Hey Map Queens, I am so excited to be sharing my wellness journey with you guys this year. As promised, I told you guys at the start of 2025, I would be tackling weight loss head on. So if you are middle-aged, purposeful, and stylish sis, looking to get healthy, lose weight, level up, and glow up in 2025, then you are in the right place. So, 5 tips to kickstart your weight loss journey and to get you glowed up and leveled up in 2025. I want to share with you today those 5 tips. And before I do that, go into the tips, let me share with you the why. The reason why I decided that now is the time for me to take charge of my life and my weight is because number one, top of the list, one is health reasons. A couple of years ago, I had hip replacement surgery, and I did not want to start down a road of one health issue after the other. And we all know carrying around extra weight is not a good thing for anybody. So it's time for me to address that. There's other reasons why, but that's the number one reason. Especially being someone that works in the healthcare industry, I know and see on the daily all of the different things that come along with different diseases, be it weight loss, be it obesity, diabetes, all the things. So I know if I want to live a long life with my husband and with my children, then I need to tackle this weight. And I've been up and down my whole life. Always been a heavier kid, but in high school, heavy, lost weight, went to college, lost weight, gained weight, after came out of school, got married, had my children, gained weight, but for the most part, mostly up. So I wanted to stop all of the up and the down and the ins and the outs of just always having that battle of weight in the back of my mind and just address it. The number one thing you need to do, the number one tip is to define your why. Why are you doing this? Is it for health reasons? Is it for, what is your why? You know what your why is. Whatever your why is, write it down. Write down your why. Why are you doing this? Okay, so that's tip number one. Step number one is, and guys, I have my phone here because I have my notes here. So the first thing you need to do is define your why. And for me, mine was health. Now, the second thing you need to do is start with small changes. You don't have to drastically do everything overnight. Like drastic enough, you can do that. That's great. It's going to get you to the finish line sooner. But what we want to do, right? We want to keep a plan that's going to help us stay consistent on it. We don't want to, put the pedal to the metal for a week and then you lost all your gas and now you're back to doing those things that got you overweight in the first place, like eating the wrong things and making the wrong choices, right? So make small changes. Step number 2, make small changes. Maybe you're a soda drinker. Maybe, you are a sugar person. So start eliminating small things from your diet, small things that you do that, help keep the weight on you. Start eliminating those things first, one by one. Maybe you don't drink water. I'm raising my hand because I'm not a big water drinker. So you want to incorporate more water, or maybe, whatever it is, start making small changes. Don't immediately just go through and change everything, because you want to set yourself up to win and not set yourself up to fail. So step number 1, define your why. Know definitively why you're doing this, why you want to do it. It can't be for any other reason, a person, a man, a relationship. It's got to be something from the inside of you that this time is for me to put my health first. Once you get a clear why, then you're ready to start. So find your why, step number 1. And number 2 is start with small changes. Tip number 3, plan for success. Plan for success. What does that mean? That means that if you know that you go out with your girlfriends on Friday after work and they normally have several drinks before you guys have dinner, then you may want to come after they've done that, right? You want to sit, that's just an example. Or if you know every time you go to the movies, you have to have a big thing of popcorn with extra butter. Then take something that's going to be healthy in your bag with you, like a small thing of peanuts or a small thing of nuts or something that is not fattening, something that's going to help you win. So when I say plan for success, if you know you can't be around certain people because when you go out to eat, they always want to split a dessert, then you may want to limit that until you get to a certain point where you can go out and it not bother you. You know what I mean? We have to plan to succeed. And sometimes, you know, if that means you need to tell certain people, hey, if I ask, and make sure they are the right people too, because honey, people will sabotage you. Okay? Maybe to tell them, listen, I'm on a wellness journey. If you see me with this, remind me, hey, are you supposed to be having that? If you can do that, or whatever it is, plan to succeed. Set yourself up to win. If you know that you can't go out with this group of people, then you might have to, you know, hey, I'll take a rain check until you are stronger, until you have gotten to a place where you're happy with where you are on your journey, or you're strong enough to go out and do that, or if you simply just can say, no, I'm not doing that, whatever. But plan to succeed. Set yourself up to succeed. Don't let anybody come in between where you plan for the week, for your meals, if that's what you do. So you may be on a Weight Watchers, or you may, you know, be on some type of food program where it's sent to you. But if you're not and you're planning your meals, then don't let anything, don't let a TV show, don't let anything come in between your planning for the next week to help you succeed. I hope I'm making sense. Set yourself up, ladies, to succeed and not fail. Some friendships can keep you, not that the person is bad, but you know y'all always go out to eat, or you know everything y'all do is celebrated around food. You can still do that if you know you're going to make the right choices. But if you know you're not, if you feel like they're going to be a bad influence, then you may have to say, you know what, I'm not going to be going out and doing anything for the next 30, 60 days. Give yourself a good month, because it takes a good month to get yourself on a nice track. I would say 60 days to 90 days, even better. It takes a good 30, 60, 90 days to get yourself on a solid plan where you're flowing really well. And you know what, I'm not doing this, because I guarantee you, once you start seeing changes, once you start seeing that weight come off, once you start feeling better, you're not going to want to stop. You're not going to want to self-sabotage yourself, and you certainly are not going to want to have anybody else do that for you. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Know your why. Okay, know your why. Number 2 is start with small changes, and number 3 was plan for success. All right, plan for success. Meal prep if you have to, whatever you have to do to set yourself up to win. Point number 4, help me, do some type of movement daily. If that's walking, if it's a little 20-minute video, like a DVD, try to move for at least 20 minutes every day, even if it's walking. If for me right now, it's just committing to my 10,000 steps a day, okay, until I get some of the weight off and I can do more exercises without killing my knees or hurting my hips, right? So try to get some type of movement daily, whatever that is. It could be seated in a chair, doing chair exercises. I mean, you can Google that. You can go to YouTube and put in chair exercises. You can do that. Or if you have a treadmill, or if you just want to walk your neighborhood, try to do something for 20 minutes to start, at least 3 to 5 days a week if you can. Okay, so put some type of daily movement in your life. Now, this 5th one, let me sit back for that. Be patient with yourself and practice kindness to yourself. I'm speaking for myself. Sometimes we are so hard on ourselves. Well, you're not this, you shouldn't have done that, or if you did. No, we're not doing that this year. You are not, I'm talking to you, sweetie. You are not doing that to yourself this year. Before you can be kind to anybody else, we have to be kind to ourselves. It doesn't matter where you are now. It matters that you are taking up time to start. You are putting yourself first. You're putting your needs first. You're putting your health first and foremost first. Right? So we're not going to demean ourselves belittle ourselves. Oh, I don't love my stomach. Oh, I don't like my arms. Oh, I'm so this. Oh, I'm so that. We're not doing that self-sabotaging, self-hate talk. This body takes me throughout every day. It wakes me. I go throughout this day. I go throughout the day with this body. I wake up with it, and it's taken me this far in life. So I'm not going to talk mean to it, evil to it, put it down. Thank you. I'm grateful that I can still get up. In spite of being overweight, I still can move, I still can function, I still can get around, I still can do X, Y, Z, right? So in the process, on your journey, love yourself. Talk kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Get the pedicure, get the manicure, even if it's at home. Get one of those self-massagers, foot massagers at home. Fill it up. Put in your favorite roll. Put in your nice oils. Soak your feet. If you can't go to the salon, baby, do it yourself. But love on you, right? So love on yourself. Know that you're worth it. Don't let nothing come in between you and your goals for what you're trying to do for yourself. We do everything for everybody else. We give for everybody else. We're there for everybody else. The husband, the children, the job, the fill in the blank, right? But we don't give ourselves any grace. So give yourself grace while you're going through this process. And another thing, you are worthy now. You're the same person. I've been every size. I'm the same person. You don't have to reward yourself when you're there, because you're already that girl. You're already that lady, right? You're already her. You're already her. So we're just making her better, right? We're making her better. So know that you are worth it. Know that you can do it. Know that it is going to be hard, that it is going to be some hard days. But sis, don't you dare quit. And when you mess up, because you will, pick yourself back up the next day or the next minute or the next moment. Forgive yourself immediately and get back in the game. Get back in the game. We are doing this in 2025. When the end of the year comes, if God lets me live to see it, I will not be this size at the end of the year. It's time to take life, health into your hands, into my hands, into our hands, and do what we can do. We can do this. People have done it for years. I've done it. I've lost weight. If you've lost any amount of weight before, maybe you can do it again. So I just wanted to encourage my middle-aged, my MAP girls, my middle-aged, purposeful and stylish sisters that 2025, baby, we leveling up, we glowing up, we getting healthy. We're doing all the things because we're going to love on us, and we're going to take care of us, and we're going to start with being healthy. You cannot, I'm speaking for me, I cannot do the things I want to do carrying this weight around. It's time for me to deal with it. It's time for me to deal with it. So I'm hoping that by putting these videos out, my vlogs out on my highs and my lows, that it can encourage and inspire somebody out there to do the same. So this is my initial video kicking off 2025 for my MAP girls that we're doing it in 2025. This is your year. This is your time to take matters into your own hands and have the life that you want. I want to be more confident. I want to be, it's not even about a dress or the little black dress. It's not even about vanity. Number one is for health. But honey, looking fly and looking cute don't hurt either. But the main objective is losing the weight to become a more healthy, a more active, a more vibrant part of myself, if that makes any sense. So I hope this video encouraged you. I didn't want to make it very long. I didn't want to drag it out because there's no need to drag it out. I just want to encourage you that if you are looking to change your life, if you are looking to level up, if you're looking to get healthy, then please make sure you come back and check out my videos where we're going to do this together. You can look at me and see that, hey, girl, I got a lot of weight I have a lot of weight to lose, but I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I'm ready. I am mentally ready. So that's why I said, number one, know your why you're doing this, right? Number two, start small. Make small changes. Number three, plan for success. Number four, incorporate some type of daily movement. And number five, practice kindness with yourself. Things you're going to need, in my opinion, to be successful on this journey is for sure a journal. and I'm going to show you the journal that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to also be posting on the community tab. So make sure you check the community tab to see just like little inspiring motivational things I'm going to post there from time to time. Let you know, girl, hey, I may not be doing a video, but we're connected. I'm connected to all the ladies that are on this journey, that are getting ready to do this journey. I'm connected with you. I'm rooting for you. We can do this, and I cannot wait until 30 days from now, 60 days from now, when I come back on and we can check our progress and see how we're doing this, because I'm doing it in 2025. Excuse me, guys. We're doing it in 2025. So that's it, that's all. So let me show you the journal. Okay guys, you can have a journal like this, just like a planner, like a yearly planner, and you can record how you're feeling for today. You can record your steps in here. You can record your exercise. You can record, most importantly, your food, your water intake, all these things, how you're feeling, most importantly. Get you an agenda, a planner, a notebook. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, just something to record. You can have a planner, you can have an agenda, desk agenda, or some people like to record on an iPad or a tablet. You can do that as well. Just make sure you write down how you're feeling. Make sure you write down your food. Make sure you write down your activity, how long you worked out or you walked, or things like that, because that's going to really help you. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. If you have a Fitbit, most people have Apple Watches or Fitbits. If you have a Fitbit, I will put my information down in the description box if you want to link up that way. Sometimes it's good to have a lot of people on your Fitbits and your Apple Watches, because I don't know how Apple Watches, I don't own an Apple Watch, but on the Fitbit, your friends, because it helps you. They may have 7,000 steps and you're at 6,000. It helps you, just encourages you to get more steps in. So I would be happy to follow along if you guys have Fitbits. Anybody out there have a Fitbit, please just let me know you're coming from YouTube when you send that friend request, and I certainly will add you so that we can stay motivated together. So yeah guys, I didn't want to take up a bunch of time again. I just wanted to come on to encourage you, to let you know that we're doing this in 2025. We're leveling up, we're glowing up, and we're getting healthy. I'm talking to me. And if you are on the same journey, the same path, if that is your goal for 2025, then let's inspire and encourage one another. So when we look back on the end of 2025, we can say, wow, we did it. We came a long way. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you check back, because I will be doing this weekly, letting you guys know how I did this week. It's not going to be easy. I already know that. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have some good days and you're going to have some bad days. But please know, if you don't stop, you will get to the finish line. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you right here at Natmcrichstyle.